It's Jimmy, Scott, and Diggerman from the Theme Park Podcast.
Are you looking to finally make that move to Orlando? Maybe you already live here and want to be closer to the parks.
Use the official real estate agent of the Theme Park Podcast, LaurenCampbellRealtor.com.
Lauren helped my mom both buy and sell her house.
I bought a house of 10 years with Lauren.
Didn't you marry her?
Shush. I love my real estate agent, and you will too. Call Lauren Campbell at 407-325-4225. That's 407-325-4225.
Goldwell Banker Realty.
I never noticed the nice music underneath LaurenCampbellRealtor.com spot there.
Hold on a second.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Oh, you guys heard that echo?
Mm-hmm.
I heard the echo too.
It's probably not good.
I'm professional. It's fine.
No, we figure things out, man. Sorry.
Well, I'm just wondering if it means everyone hears that on the stream.
Like the whole time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, Jimmy, okay, go run in the house and pull it up on your computer.
How about now?
Can you ask LaurenCampbellRealtor.com to do it? She already
I got the Scott. I got the echo cancellation on both of them.
Checking. Hello.
Oh.
Well, now this is the pre-show where we do a technical run to see how things work. This is like everybody's favorite part of the concert where you're like,
Scott, now try it.
check.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah, I muted him and I.
Hey.
So,
Oh, yes, because I control the audio.
yeah, this is what we were attempting to do with my setup last few times. First of all, I don't know. I'm not worried about it as long as we got to fix this.
Check one.
If anything, it just means I have to download this, edit it, and then upload it to YouTube
Check.
instead of just downloading it.
We don't want to have you do extra work, Scott. You already do all the work as it is.
But Spookala, I want to call it Spookala, is at the Florida State Fairgrounds.
Oh, over in Tampa.
Yes.
I've not been there in ages.
Just Spookala or to Tampa?
The Tampa, the fairgrounds there in Tampa. I feel like I might have saw Metallica back in the day there.
Well, if you go April 4th through the 6th, you can see such people as Tobin Bell, Jigsaw himself.
Okay, all right.
Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox is
Daredevil.
Matt Murdock. Corey Taylor.
From Slipknot.
This
is a wide range of people.
Rose McGowan.
Okay. You met her last time out. Right?
Yes, at MegaCon 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Did she sign your Jawbreaker poster?
Yes, that's why I was there.
Okay.
Jesus from The Walking Dead.
Oh, I don't remember who that is, but yeah.
He was the guy with the long hair.
Yeah.
Bullseye from Daredevil.
I don't know him yet. Is he in the new Daredevil show or the old one?
He was in season 3 and this one.
Okay, I don't remember.
Foggy from Daredevil.
He clearly has not watched the first episode of Daredevil this season.
Everybody's telling me it's great. I need to watch it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I got to convince the wife to do it, and she's just like, I don't want to.
Well, then watch it without her. You know the TV works when she's not there, right?
No. We watch these things. I guess I could. She's gonna thank me for it, but then I'll like it and want her to watch it. That's my problem.
That's fine. Then you just have to watch it a second time. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I watch every episode twice, anyways.
Foggy from Daredevil.
I know that guy.
Or in my opinion, from Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3.
Okay,
he's Fulton. Timmy and Lex from Jurassic Park.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
BD Wong from Jurassic World.
Oh, he's been in a ton of stuff.
He was also in Mulan.
Dickerman, I noticed the other day, but when we were watching Jurassic Park at Dr. Phillips, I feel like Blogging Molly's daughter looks just like her.
Kendall?
Yeah.
Just like her? I'll have to see it. It's been a long time.
Deborah Ann Wool from, let me see this, Daredevil.
Oh, yes. And she was in True Blood.
And she was in at least one of the Escape Room movies.
She's a lovely young lady.
Shawnee Smith from the Saw movies. She was Amanda. Kiefer Sutherland, who you
okay, all right, let's go.
He's in. He's all in.
Who you predicted 3 years ago would be at MegaCon the next year.
Yeah, let's go.
You were off a little bit.
I'm gonna get my Jack Bauer figure autographed.
And also Jason Patrick will be there.
Okay.
From the Lost Boys and Speed 2.
I'm in for Kiefer.
Kevin Owens will be there, the professional wrestler. I know you're a wrestling fan.
I know who that is. I am familiar with him.
Yeah, these are a bunch of the people that are going to be there.
Okay,
It's pretty rad.
it's pretty good little. What's you said the first week of April? Yeah,
4th through the 6th.
okay, that's pretty soon.
Yes,
I can't
2
go.
weeks away.
I mean you can. It's just bad financial sense for you to go.
Well, no, I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but outside of going to race at Disney with 10,000 people,
You're
Mhm.
hibernating. You're
We're-
staying
yeah.
away from germs.
especially after somebody at the Waterford Lakes Mall was so nice to give me the flu.
Yeah. Well, I hope you don't catch anything at the Disney race. You're outdoors there, so you should be good.
Yeah. I think that for that I'll be fine.
I think he won't even let us come over. He's going to make us do a virtual show because he doesn't want us to bring germs.
He has done that before.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Well, it's like with this one. This one's going to be a big pill to swallow.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to mess it up. Our last trip we took. This was just a trip to Tennessee, but my daughter was sick the whole time. It messes up your trip.
Yeah,
you don't want that. It's a lot of money spent, and you're somewhere you really want to be, and you're sick. Yeah, let's do virtual because I don't want to hear it for the next 20 years if he does get sick because he will blame me.
Well, it's also because like I'm now trying to plan a lot of his same trips. So if it does happen, he will revenge get me sick.
Yep, he'll get sick on purpose.
Well, I'm looking on Amazon. I'm trying to find a biohazard suit for him to run the race in.
You didn't you used to have one from when you dressed as Walter White one year?
I'll just wear the mask for my Breaking Bad.
No. I think you need full coverage.
Like
I saw what the Mutaba virus did to a small town and Rene Russo. We need to protect him at all costs.
Can you wear that on the Disney run? Because that would be a great outfit.
Yeah.
do you think I could just go into those SpaceX costumes?
Maybe.
Like
No.
the astronaut costume?
No, he's on the right idea. The Monsters Inc. people wear containment suits.
There you go. I'm a Monsters Inc. And aren't they part of the race this time, or is it only heroes?
No, this race is specifically Hercules.
Okay.
So there's really not going to be something that's on brand
Hercules,
for the race.
Groot, and one. I don't remember what the other one is.
Yeah, Groot's a 5K. The 10K is
Hercules. Oh, I think
Hercules.
it's the Incredibles is the 10-miler.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Is that the one you're running?
Yeah, that's the one I'll be driving.
You can't drive a 10-mile.
I don't even like driving 10 miles. It's too far. It's a long way. Should we do a podcast?
Yes, because I bought something this week, and we have food again.
Okay. All right. Well, on your mark then, Scott Harris.
All right, coming down in 3, 2.
From the theme park capital of the world, Orlando, Florida, this is the Theme Park Podcast. Wait, podcast? Is this on the radio?
Why does everything gotta be so messy on this station?
Anyway, here's your hosts, Dickerman, Jimmy D, and Scott Harris.
Hey there, and welcome to the Theme Park Podcast. Dickerman here. There is Jimmy D.
Popcorn goes pop, 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 pop in your mouth.
And Scott Harris.
What's up? What's going on? What's new?
We got big bags of Harry Potter Butterbeer Skinny Pop, courtesy of our show sponsor, Lauren Campbell, Realtor.com.
Yeah,
The bag is literally the size of me.
It is a giant bag.
Like when I looked it up online, it said 17-ounce bag, and I was like, oh, that's probably like
Normal bag.
like a normal bag of chips. And then I get the bag, and I'm like, oh, she did buy this at Costco.
Popcorn's a lot lighter than chips. It's a gigantic bag.
Oh my, yeah, you literally you could put a severed human head in this bag easily.
And she didn't just buy one; she bought 3.
Yeah,
one for each of us.
Yeah, so if you're looking for the Skinny Pop Butterbeer popcorn,
Come looking for us.
well, you can come looking for us, or just follow the trail back to Dickerman's house, or you can just go to Costco in Altamont Springs.
That's right. And if you're looking for the goldfish, which were your favorite last week, right?
Yeah.
I think they're buy 2 get 1 free at Publix this week. So
How many of those deals have you bought?
just one, I think. I mean, they just went on sale today.
Okay, so wait, what did you say? Buy 2 get 1 free.
Mm-hmm.
So you bought 6 and got 3 free.
I mean, I will before the
What's
end of the week.
what's the limit that you could buy at once?
I have not reached the limit at Publix on BOGOs yet, so I don't know what it is. I think it might be 10.
Okay, so if you bought 10,
Mm-hmm.
you'd get 5
Yeah.
free. So you'd have 15 bags.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nothing. That's like a week for you.
I mean, we ate one of these last week, like with ease, I think. You can burn through a bag of goldfish in a couple minutes.
We.
Yeah, like
We.
This is 6 ounces.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Yep, a little tiny bag, 6 ounces.
So Scott was not a huge fan. What do you think of the Skinny Pop Butterbeer?
Oh, I like
popcorn?
it. I think it's good. Yeah, it's it's like a kettle corn, and it's not overbearing. It's not like loaded down. So it's a light flavor of
and
butterbeer.
I think that's what I expected.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, I think a lot of people think it's going to be like Cracker Jacks when you open this bag, but no, you got to remember it's still Skinny Pop. It's
Yeah, so if you want to make it fat pop, I would say buy a bag of those Hershey's Butterbeer Kisses, melt those down, dump them in the bag, stir it all up. Then you're in your business.
Well, see, no, what I actually just did is what I should have done on my first bite. I took a handful and did it all at once.
Oh yeah.
You get more of the taste that way as opposed to just one at a time.
Because I think with Skinny Pop, and not every piece is flavored. I think it's like half and half, maybe.
That is probably what happened.
Yeah.
Because that handful I just did was the greatest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
So you got a taste of butterscotch with a hint of brown butter and caramel flavors.
There you go.
So the last thing we have are the Pocky sticks that we have to find.
yeah.
Yeah, we
I
got to
should
track those down.
Maybe Five Below. They sell a lot of Pocky sticks at Five Below.
My old comic book store had them.
I feel like they just make you chase this stuff around. Like it's not all in one place.
Why? Why would you say that? You say that as if somebody went to 5 different public stores in one day.
I still have not seen those fudge stripes again since that time. I haven't seen them again.
I didn't see them until they were here a week ago.
I looked for them again today. No fudge stripes. Not there. Not in the store.
Yeah, last time I was in Publix like 2 days ago, it was completely empty of butterbeer products.
Mm-hmm.
But then Lauren went today.
Yeah.
And they had some.
I mean, we also learned the trick is you have to talk to a manager, and I know that 2 of us definitely aren't doing that.
Yeah, they put them like they got them in Gringotts vault in the back for some reason.
They just took all the deodorant out of it and put the butterbeer in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. And all you got to do is walk over to the employee like break room, knock 3 times, and slide a single $1 bill under the bill.
That's
the
it.
door.
That's it.
And then they'll push it back and say it's crinkled.
All right. Should we get into some theme park business?
I bought a ticket.
Oh,
I bought a ticket to a theme park.
Okay, a single ticket, not an
A
annual
single
pass.
Well, because the annual pass doesn't exist yet.
Oh, I'm guessing this is going to be Epic Universe.
Yes.
So you bought a ticket.
Yep.
When are you going?
I'm going June 18th.
June 18th. So a couple months away.
19th.
So why choose June? And how difficult was it to obtain a ticket?
So I chose that it is Juneteenth. It is actually a company holiday. So I have that day. I have that day off.
Smart for you. Yeah, good
Okay.
move.
Middle of it's during the week too.
Mhm,
I know this is not a holiday that everybody has off.
Yeah.
So that's playing into my mindset as well.
Okay.
It's still super hot.
Mm-hmm.
I know June is hot, but it's not like July, August.
It's a roll of the dice. Yeah.
And it's usually not as bad rain wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
If it's going to be dry during the summer, it's going to be June.
exactly. So that is my thought process. Also, like we talked about last week, if I'm gonna go, I'd rather go earlier in the opening rather than later on, because it's only ever gonna get busier the later it gets.
So there are people that are getting to go now that aren't even employees.
Yes, the
Apparently,
team members you can bring people.
we need to have more friends. Do we not know anybody at
We know multiple people that
nobody will call us?
we know at least 2 people directly
Yeah.
that work either there or at a third party.
Do we have to beg? I mean, do we have to beg to go?
Yes.
Is that what it is now?
Yes.
Okay. Is that what they want? They want us to beg.
Yes.
I got a girl I work with. She's going.
Mhm.
I don't get to go. She got a friend. Their friend's taking her.
One of these people that has the ability to go got married, and one of the 3 of us was invited to their wedding.
That's true too.
A destination wedding at that.
What you should take it one step further. I had to fly to Detroit,
Ew. Yeah.
and
Kevlar wedding if there was one.
I didn't hear a single gunshot the whole time I was in Detroit.
Well, Robert Kopp is there protecting the streets.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I would love to go. I mean, so regular people out there listening right now are going, hey, if anybody listening right now works at Universal, and
Reach out to us, please.
You want to take pity? You want to take pity on the theme park podcast?
We're
If you
so
love
pathetic.
this, if you love
We're
it,
sad.
Jimmy, fine. You're not invited when one of our diehards invites us. It'll be us two.
Just message us on Facebook or Instagram or whatever ones
Yes.
are out there.
Any of these social medias, if you have the ability.
What about our boy T Money?
I don't know. I mean, maybe we could ask.
Exactly. I don't talk to these people. The only people I talk to are you two, so it'd be weird if it comes from me.
This is true. I really talked to you and like two other people.
Yeah, he's the social one.
Yeah, you do have friends, Jimmy. I don't have friends. I would talk to the people I work with and you guys and Matt and Fritz, and that's about it.
But so you asked me how difficult it was to buy a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
All I did was I went onto the Universal Orlando website.
Yep, I know that.
And I'm like, oh, let me do an Epic single day. You pick your date and everything, and I look at the price. I'm like, that seems a little much. It was like $174 or something. So that seems like much, but maybe that's it. And then I'm like, oh, I'm an annual pass holder. Let me get out of this. Going through the pass holder way.
Okay.
And it was $140.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good discount.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know regular folks could buy them as of yet. I thought it was only pass holders still.
We literally talked about it a week ago.
You guys know I don't retain information.
A week ago to now.
Did you did you write a note for me to staple it to my shirt?
I said it to your face.
Scott,
Come on, that's not enough.
to be fair, there were cookies involved.
It's very true.
Guys, it's the early stages. Somebody's gonna have to push me off a cruise boat when I get to the late stages.
But now my dilemma, and I know this is like a first world problem, is I'm thinking about staying at one of the on-property hotels.
Yeah, because they weren't that expensive, right?
Well, for the Stellas, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the Grand Helios; it was $600.
Oh, okay, that's a little outside.
But the other two was in like I think what the 130 ranges.
Oh yeah.
And the reason I'm thinking about is you get early park.
If it's 130, just book it now. Just go ahead and do it. Just turn your mic off. Me and Jimmy will fill time.
That's
just
less than a ticket.
My
Yeah.
thinking is my thought process is yes, you get in an hour early, but I really want to know if you can walk from this hotel to the park.
Yeah.
I know you can't, like, it's not like the Grand Helios where you walk into it that way, but is it close walking wise, or do I still have to like
Board a bus and
or get in my car and drive?
Have you looked at a like a Google overview, like a map?
Yes, I have. And the Google overview is from 8 months ago when it's still it's still a construction site now,
That's not
but
helpful.
that's the thing. So I mean, I know I can just book and cancel if I find out.
All right. If anybody knows, while you're inviting us to go to the park with you, go ahead and message us on social media at the Theme Park Podcast and tell us that as well.
Yeah, Jimmy, what's the email that we pay for but don't know how to access?
Wait, we don't pay for it anymore, all right? Because we didn't know how to access
yeah,
it.
I don't know.
We could have invites in that.
Look, you guys, we all work in web development. We don't know how to work our email.
Oh my God.
Didn't I make a Gmail for us too? And we
Yes. Where's the Gmail?
I sent it to you guys. I'll have to check back in our chat history.
I'm pretty sure it's the theme park podcast at
It is.
gmail.com.
I think I got that. I think I might have got that.
We could legitimately have an invite sitting in that.
I mean, maybe. I mean, we had to advertise how to people to use it. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know that we gave it out.
I would hope that people just simply message us on social media. Like
Things don't work that way. Invites don't come that way.
We make it really hard for people to reach out to us. Like we complain about not getting invited, but they have no way of inviting us. Now that we don't have iHeart accounts, nobody can.
I
email.
do. I have an iHeart account.
Wait, can you just get an alias of the Theme Park Podcast at iHeartWhatever.com?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Then what are you yelling?
I can do that in like 3. I can personally do that.
Why
let's
haven't
do
you?
that. Yeah.
Because I thought we were paying for like info at themeparkpodcast.com.
We did that for a while. That was like a year. Jimmy got a year deal. on
Because
that.
I remember this whole back and forth about how SeaWorld has been sending us stuff because we have a contact there.
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
she went, why haven't you guys responded to any of these?
Well, yeah. All fair. I'm not going to argue. It's all fair criticisms there.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, let's get an iHeart address and just call it a day.
Speaking
It
of,
seems fancy if we have an iHeart address too, right? I mean, we know it's not fancy because we work there and it's all janky, but it still looks cool to people on the outside.
speaking of Epic Universe, we have the names of the parking lots.
Oh, well, all right.
Explorer,
Okay.
Monster, Viking,
I want to park in Monster right now.
Gamer,
Okay.
Hero.
And Hero. You know, when Russ Rollins goes, you know which parking lot he's going to park in.
Gamer?
No. He'll be parking in the Monster. He probably will ask for a special parking spot just for him.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true.
Like marked out. I mean, in the Monster lot. I mean, come on. It's right up his alley.
Do you think it'll have the logo?
I mean, if they want to do it up, absolutely. I mean, for sure.
But
It
yeah,
would be nice to have your own parking spot at a theme park. How baller would you be if you had your own parking spot at a theme park?
I mean,
you're a big local personality.
I'm sure Bob Iger does.
Well, I'm sure he does too.
Yeah, backstage someplace.
Yeah, I want one like when Will Ferrell and Anchorman had his own booth at the Waffle House or whatever.
You should have one of those.
No, I mean yes, but no.
Yeah.
Have you been reading the reviews of people that have gone to Epic?
I thought you were going to say Waffle House.
It's only glowing. Everything I've seen has been like mind blown. Like our friend Leah LT went. And she said it was the greatest roller coaster she ever rode was the I don't remember which
Stardust.
one. Yeah, Stardust Flyers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think I've heard that yellow is better than green. But green is the second best roller coaster
okay,
of the two.
come on, somebody at Universal has to have like no friends, and they want to invite us. Like I work at Universal. I don't have any friends. They can
But I know
invite
this
us.
podcast. I should invite these people.
Yeah. And then
Really selling it, guys.
We'll have an awkward day together. It'll be great.
It's going to be an awkward day no matter what,
That's
if
true.
we're being honest.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm involved,
But I sent you guys the picture of the meet and greet with Hiccup and Toothless.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that's gonna be. It really is one of those.
Or I was right. You guys thought I was wrong about there being an Invisible Man meet and greet.
That's true. That's true. The Toothless is one of those Boston Dynamic dogs underneath the skin, right? Is that
Yes.
true? No.
No?
Yeah, Scott says no.
No.
Jimmy says yes. We don't know.
No, it's like it's basically this one is like Donkey
Okay.
from the Shrek meet and greet.
I'm dying for somebody to come let us see one of those Boston Dynamic dogs.
Like the face and everything can move, but that is the extent of it. It doesn't
Okay.
walk out.
okay, the one I saw the overhead video of was walking
I
around.
believe that is for the show.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because there's a How to Train Your Dragon show that is going, and also there's what these things that fly in the air, also flying dragons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna fly through the air. So what's the technology there? Are they like? Is it like
Dragon.
They grafted wings onto a lizard.
Is it like
It was
like
born
the
this way.
Spider-Man that swings? Are they drones? What do we got going on?
Well, if I learned anything from Game of Thrones, and as you guys know, I'm a lifelong Game of Thrones person,
Mhm.
is you have to find the eggs and you have to keep them warm, and then at
Mhm.
some point they hatch, and then you have to find riders for these dragons, and usually they need to have the blood of a certain people in order to ride the dragon.
That's only from the lame Game of Thrones, okay? That's only from House of the Dragon.
I'm sorry, Daenerys Targaryen.
She didn't need to find a rider. She was the rider.
But again, a specific person
Mhm.
to ride the dragons. First of her name, Breaker of Chains.
Yeah, all those things.
She's the
Stormborn.
Khaleesi. Yeah, exactly. That. You get it. You're just like me. Watched every episode of this show.
Love Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, you know what? And I think her best season 8.
Care very little about the House of the Dragon people, though. They're all ugly. A TV show full of ugly people.
What is wrong with you? They're better looking than the three of us put together.
That's fine. That's fine. But when I watch TV, I
Don't
want
let
to
me
see.
in with this.
I want to see people that look like Khaleesi, not the people on House of the
Oh
Dragon.
my god.
Even Jon Snow, good-looking kid. Rob Stark.
Who's like 4 foot nothing?
It doesn't matter on camera. They all look tall.
Oh, that sounds like Derek's height.
By the way, do you want some Dickerman news? I got
Yeah.
some Dickerman. The
I'll take it.
Cinnabon has found a new location at City Walk.
So it's ready to go. Are you gonna? Maybe you can get your job back and get us into the.
Is that what I have to do? Here's the thing. I have to do, as you guys say, all of the work on this show. Now I have to get an actual job.
Well, you had it there before, so you've got the experience.
I do have the experience
Scott, our backs are just not going to hold up. I mean,
of standing and selling Cinnabons.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I had to eat them all too. So
I'm a shell of a man.
I'm
Just
sorry. We were out of
husk.
Cinnabons again.
Oh my god. Let's see, what else do we have?
Cinnabon stand.
Test track is testing the new test track.
So how did they say when we're supposed to see that back open? Have they given like a firm date or an idea or the summer?
2025.
Sometime in 2025.
Yes.
Unlike SeaWorld, who's just going to pop up a new ride, be like, hey, guys, by the way, we're opening a ride next week, sometime in the spring. And today is the first day of spring, I think, too.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Epcot, they're opening up an adults-only Spaceship Earth lounge named Geo 82.
I did see that. That looks
only
pretty cool.
adults?
Yeah, only adults. No stinky children. How long until somebody brings a kid in there? I mean, how are they gonna really keep an eye on the situation?
Yes. I mean, you need reservations.
Because you remember how it was with the strollers. Remember they weren't supposed to have them giant strollers. The next day, giant strollers are everywhere.
Okay, but here's the thing. This is a bar.
Oh, okay.
Like, that is why it's adults only.
Yeah, they do a good job at like Trader Sam's. I can't remember if it's 8 or 9 o'clock. I think it might be 9.
Mhm.
You have to be 21 and up to be in there,
Mm-hmm.
and they
Just
shush everybody out that's not.
kick you right out.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm
I mean, they're very polite about it, and they give you an opportunity to like wrap it up, but you got to go.
I might get Disney passes this year. I might.
We've been talking about this. You willed all of these things into existence.
Mhm.
You're the one that's supposed to be taking advantage of it.
I know. It might happen this year. It could happen.
By the way, spring break kicked off this week, and I think the most I saw for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind was 75 minutes.
Really? That's not
And that's
bad at
spring
all.
break.
Because I saw people at SeaWorld talking about just insane lines like they've never seen before.
I believe it. I mean, this is the beginning of the busy period.
Mm-hmm.
Disney, by the way, had a shareholder meeting today.
Oh, were you guys on?
And-
You're a shareholder, right, James?
I am a shareholder.
Yeah. Did you not join it?
I was busy.
Okay.
And somebody asked Bob Iger about Figment,
Okay.
my guy.
Yeah, your guy.
And
Quote,
Who's Figment?
quote, I'm going to ask our creative team to make some short form videos of Figment. Obviously, he's more popular than just a walk around character at the parks.
That's what he said, huh? He has no idea, does he?
Well, this also means that the movie that everyone thought was going to happen, that like Seth Rogen was going to make, clearly isn't happening.
He thinks Figment's like Joy from Inside Out. He has no idea. He's probably never watched any.
I mean, Joy and Figment have a same meet and greet area. That makes sense.
Mhm.
He also said there's going to make a Coco 2, which I really don't know how they're going to pull off.
yeah, and it's not coming out till 2029.
Animated movies, dude. This means it got announced and everything is starting planning today.
That's just crazy.
But it's also just like, are they going to kill the grandmother again?
I don't know. Maybe they'll kill somebody else.
She died in the first movie. It's one of those movies like that's not a movie you make sequels to.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
We didn't get an up to. There's no up to. I mean, they could have done an up to. But
Well, they kind of did an up to.
with the Doug days,
Yeah, Doug Days.
those were great.
Those are fantastic.
Yeah, we actually watch those pretty often on Disney Plus. We'll just because you can just put them on. Oh, let's put on some Doug Days. Having a bad day, put on Doug Days.
Yeah, and it's like bite size, and it's
Mhm.
very, very funny. And if you're in love with that universe, then it's candy.
That's true, 100%, absolutely.
So yeah, all of that that got announced. So yeah.
And we have the anticipation of Epic Universe, and we have all the reviews out there, people talking about how great it is. Obviously, we have not been able to offer our reviews yet, but those will be coming as soon as we check our messages on social media.
But you know what this weekend you can go do? You can go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Kicked off.
No, you can't.
It kicked off this past
Stop.
week.
A note here: if you do avoid the parks for spring break, you're smart. So this weekend it's all over, right? We're back to normal next week, or is that only local? So does spring break continue to kind of kick around for the next couple weeks because you got people from different areas?
Yeah, spring break basically will be going on for a month to 6 weeks.
But the hottest time is right now because it's local spring break.
Well, no. I mean, it is only local spring break. Well, it depends on what counties and there's stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
there's college and high school are different.
exactly.
Okay,
So spring break is about 4 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna. It goes on for a while, and then because I remember when I worked at the theme park, and then all of a sudden it just dies. It just there's like a week period where it's like, where did everyone go? And then
Summer.
and then 2 weeks go by, and then it is summer is here.
Yeah, you can't predict. They have theme park predictors, they have crowd predictors. You can't truly predict because it is always it's a crapshoot.
What do you mean? I listen to a podcast about theme parks every week, and I trust everything that they say on it.
Well, they do give insider tips sometimes.
Like what? What's the give? Do you have one?
Go on a Tuesday. Go on a Tuesday.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got right now. I don't have any great insider tips right now, other than if you're thirsty, go to the free sodas at Epcot and enjoy the Beverly.
Did you get your invite yet for the new SeaWorld ride?
I should check my email. I don't know that I have.
You are a pass holder for them.
I am a pass holder. Maybe I do have an invite. I don't know. I'm really out of the loop on all things. I haven't been to SeaWorld in a while, too. I'm like you guys. I get the annual pass and don't go.
By the way, Jimmy, you didn't believe me when I said that this is not concept art.
I did not.
You still don't.
I got to see it for myself. No, because he sent us a picture and
of what they released.
Of what they released that?
They released that.
And I looked at it and I was like, I don't know. That kind of looks like it's been touched up in AI. So I'm like,
everything's been touched up in AI now. This is a picture of Epic Universe. Is this the Harry Potter section? Is that what that is?
No,
that's the monsters.
It's the monster section.
Yeah, that's Darkmoor. It's Monsters Unchained.
Because I kept saying that the concept art was no way that they could possibly
pull it off. Yeah,
pull it off. And he did show an example of the concept art and then the thing, and it's like it looks pretty exact.
If they get it exact, if this is real and it's not AI touched up, this will be the first time they've actually ever delivered.
Well, this is what happens. This is what happens when you release the concept art after a thing has already started being built.
Yeah, then you get a real thing.
Yes.
Well, it's my whole thing too, though, is like when you look at initial concept art, they'll have magical stuff in there. There's just no way that that's going to ever exist.
Right.
At least not with today's technology.
Now, what's with these concept artists? Be real, guys. Quit adding, magic to this stuff. It's not going to happen.
Meanwhile, this one I'm zooming in. I'm reading the warnings for the ride.
Yeah. So Epic Universe, it's going to be without a doubt the biggest thing of 2025 in Central Florida. There's no doubt about that. The hype and the excitement continues to build.
Do I just need to buy you guys tickets so you guys can come with?
No, we just need somebody to invite us and take us in there early so we can really.
I'm still going to use the ticket that I bought.
I know, absolutely. Yeah, you should. But I just, if somebody wants to bring us,
or one of us, any of us.
I prefer it be all three of us, but okay.
Well, one of us that'll ride. Well, Jimmy needs to come too because he needs to try all the food.
Yeah, you got to try the food.
Hey.
Or check out the monsters area. He can hold our purse while we ride the Stardust Flyers.
Apparently, the only thing is the Ministry of Magic ride still isn't ready yet.
Okay.
I will be riding Mario Kart.
100%.
Yes.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't be riding Mario Kart? All right. Well, Scott, if people want to get a hold of us on social media and invite us places, where can they go?
You can follow us on Twitter at Theme Park Show, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads at Theme Park Podcast. You can watch it at themeparkyoutube.com.
And the show comes to you live from the Lauren Campbell Realtor.com Tebow Gazebo Studios. For Jimmy D, for Scott Harris, I am Dickerman. Until next week, we will see you out at the parks.
This has been the Theme Park Podcast. Follow the show on Facebook and Instagram at the Theme Park Podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, check out the themeparkpodcast.com, the iHeartRadio app, or Apple Podcasts.